Okay, I think got an old man chair. It's always creaking and cracking. Okay, I guess we're live. Yeah. I'm not sure what to build next. Because if I really do want to build the volumetric display, I'd have to figure some of the parts and stuff out. It should be possible, really. In the meantime, gotta stop leaking work. That is it. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty famous book. The Interpreter book. Yeah. I bought this like maybe 2 years ago now. I've written it once in Go. Yeah, so I use it as a practice when I'm learning new languages. I'm thinking, yeah. So while I figured out what it is that I want to build next, or how I am going to build it, I figured might as well do some interpreter work. It's a mouthful. Interpreter. Yeah, because what I actually wanted to build was the compiler, which is the second book. To build a compiler, you need parts of the interpreter, which makes sense. Oh, I just realized. I could see which parts of the interpreter the compiler uses, and then just write that much. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. See if I can find books. Yeah. That's it. Evolving monkey. Okay. To bytecode compiler. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. It's a bit dark. I'll fix it tomorrow. I mean the camera output, not a big deal. But I want to see. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so you need. So you need Alexa. You parse it. You build an AST, and then. Okay. Well, I guess. I mean, it's pretty much everything. Ooh, this is cool. I'm gonna build that on virtual machine. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Think I need the. Okay. So that means I don't need to do evaluation. Oh, which is cool because I'm almost. Nice. Okay. It will kind of make sense because I think if I do valuation here. It will be done by Zig. I just need to make sure. Well, to be fair, if I need to do evaluation, I can always come back. Let me just read this bit. Building a virtual machine requires first solve variation of chicken and egg. Which one do we build first? Compiler or the machine? Gonna build both at the same time. Compiler. Building the virtual machine. Because the bytecode needs to be defined first. Of course, if you already blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay. So can do the parsing. Okay. I think looks fair. It's not a lot to do then. Cause I think if I remember correctly, where am I? And I would say after a sip of coffee, of course, that writing the interpreter in Go in Zig. Okay, so I'm still waking up. Yeah. Writing it in Zig has been so far really cool. I've had to learn how to do interfaces, and what's the other thing? Something that I did recently. Can't remember. There's a few things. Yeah. Let's go here. Okay. I don't know where I am. Expressions. Yeah. I think I've done. Oh yeah, I remember. So it should be identifiers. No, I don't think I got this far. Return statements. Expressions, top down. Oh yeah, I think I do remember reading this. I did prepare the AST. Yeah, okay. This is where I'm at. Can I zoom in a little bit? I mean, it's pretty big. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I will. I also want to try. Well, can't open Calidro. Freehand. Okay, no, what I was trying to do is we'll skip the notes. Don't need the note. Okay. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do is try and understand parsing, if I'm right. Oh, I think I've done. No, I haven't. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I might have done parse identifier. Yeah. Oh, it works now. What the fuck? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I remember. I had this problem where get no field named parse identifier instruct that. Is it because does it need to be public? No, it's a different error for that one. Interesting. Maybe I can debug the print. I'd like to see the type info. If I'm right. Just do p dot parse identifier. Is it not type info? It's small t. Yeah, it is. And it makes sense because you can't find it. How's he gonna print it? Clearly, not working. It's looking for a field. What I need is the function. Let me check if in the standard. How do I pass a reference to a function? Let me fucking Google it. So passing reference to a function sig. No. I'd ask. I do find the DuckDuckGo search. It's not that great. Probably might switch back to Google. Settings. Search. Passing. What did I want to search? Function as function by reference sig. Maybe it's my search. Can't blame the search engine. No, maybe. I think it definitely is. In my sig code, I found Charlie or GPT. It's pretty bad with sig. I think all of them pretty much. Probably because it's new. The language. Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to pass this function as a reference. How can I do this? I think my question's pretty bad. What? Okay, pass functions here. Yeah, I do think my pass function type is not correct either. Struct dot parse identifier. Yeah, I think that's the strange thing is I know this is wrong. Not wrong, but feels weird. This. I don't know why. Okay. Let me check. Struct. Default field values. Faulty. Fact. Name in. Actually, how would you do it in Go? Is it identifier? Yeah, it is. Prefix pass function. Testing. Yeah. Excuse me. So what's happening here? Is it something? No, it's not a typo. That's good to know. I did think it was a bit loud. Maybe I should look at the error again. Okay. No field named pass identifier. In parser. Okay, it is within the struct. Weird thing is, you can find register prefix. Hang on. I think I kind of understand. These are fields. This is the method. Struct methods are not special. You can reference them. That's what I thought. What if instead I did parser? Feels kind of weird. Okay. That works. Why did that work? Can be called with the dot syntax. Can be called. As any other declaration inside the struct. So how come this I understand, because it expects a parser, whereas the original doesn't. That is strange. At the same time, it's quite interesting. v1 dot v2. That's my chair. It's an old man chair. It's not even that old. Let's say I do this and then but I want to know why it's not working. Why does this not work? Let me see. Other than being available to call with dot syntax, struct methods are not special. You can reference them as any other declaration inside the struct. So when I say p the whatever, it's weird. It's actually nothing special. I wonder if it's because it tries to look for a method. Sorry, try to look for a field because I'm not calling it. It says here you can reference them as any other declaration inside the struct. Let me ask Cloud. Have a struct sig called parser. Struct dot fields, and then function parse dent. Why is it that when I try to pass dot parse dent, compiler says no field. So when I do parser dot works fine. I pass. Really? It's a common confusion with method reference. When you pass, you're attempting to access a field on your parser. However, but the documentation says there is no difference between the two. The documentation says this. Yeah, fucking lying through its teeth. No, there's no typo. No. That was okay, my bad. Just took it literally. Before it's defined, no. A different version of the struct. What do you mean? No. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah. Struct methods. Ooh, is that it? The buffer. The header goes into an internal pack struct called header. Self is a pointer and doing nothing else. Header moves on. No, let's look at another one. But am I unable to find? What's the error actually? No field named error when accessing method. Struct methods. Call method by interface. What is the most cursed zig you can write? Don't know. Don't. What's the most cursed zig you can write? Anti-zig font. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Maybe I should ask a question. Probably should search. I do want to make sure there's no existing questions. No field named in struct. Actually, I had the same question. Why the dot? Flex is just easier to pass. Once a tokenizer sees a dot after a block start, it can immediately tell that it's field initialization, which means less ambiguity and more performance. Dot for initialization is also consistent since you already write a dot every time you access this field. Okay, that's interesting. Kind of, that makes sense. I think sounds pretty reasonable. I mean, that's fine. That's because it's a different language, mate. Come on. I do like his answers. Matt Clad. It's also tremendously easier to grab. Nice. just easier to parse. Okay, I think it's fair. Save intrusive linked lists. Wasm allocator. I want to read it, but I don't want to get sidetracked. Interesting. Ooh, maybe is this similar? Interesting. Where's run CB? Oh yeah, this is exactly what I needed. Structs are not classes, and functions inside structs are not methods, but just namespaced functions with a self pointer. Basically need to change run CB so that it takes a foo pointer, means the struct, in addition to the function pointer. Ah, that makes sense. Maybe. Structs are not classes. Excuse me. And functions inside structs are not method, but just namespaced functions with a self pointer. Okay. To change run CB so that it takes a foo pointer in addition to the function pointer. So that means, but I wanted to see, okay, it's here. Self, comma, CB. Is it this here? How old is this question? Okay, it is. Yeah, this is very similar to what I'm doing. Kind of getting it. So does that mean if I pass the instance, you can still call it this way. Can I run this? How do you run it? Doing something. Okay. It's compiling. Excuse me. Mm, 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 mm. And what happens? Oh, sorry. Get rid of that. Just make it underscore. What was the original? I guess for now, yeah, I'll just pass the namespace. Does that kind of make sense? But I still don't understand why this solution worked. I'm not sure how he got this to compile. Okay, just compile. No field named CB instruct example the foo. What if I did foo.cb? Expected 2 arguments but found 1. Okay, yeah, because then you need interesting. Don't think I fully understand it, but so I guess it have to do something like, oops, this. So that I can okay, hang on. I think what I'll do is I'll update the type to expect pointed to a parser. Okay, that's fine. 162. Okay, only 5,000 that is. I think I know. Okay, all the tests passed. This is memory leaks. Sick test. Line. Oh yeah, because I do use a map, but I don't think I free it. Yeah. I do like the edit trace in Zig. Okay. So I guess I gotta d-init. Yep. Net maps. Take a parser, and I think this can add a, not sure. Self dot prefix parse functions dot d-init. Oh, it doesn't add a. Okay. Fix parse function. It's kind of ugly. that there's a better way to do this. Let's call it free. I run a bunch of, yeah, I think I can. Defer, honk. You can call it anonymous. Let me check the documentation. Defer. I mean, this should work, right? Expected semicolon. Really? Anonymous functions. Okay. P dot DNet. Fine. It's not the best, but oh, I think DNet should happen before. Nice. Okay. Now, can Enzig, how can I run both these? And unknown. Oh. The fuck is that? Jeez. What's wrong with you? Like, first statements together in Zig. Oh, okay. Don't trust it. Looks suspicious. Okay, you can. It's much better. Yes, this can be. Oops. Oops. Here. Okay. Nice. Then there's the other one here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I still don't think I called that function anywhere. Okay. I just spent an hour not doing the thing that I wanted to do. This happens so much when you don't know what you're doing. I guess it's part of the process. Okay, now, where was I? Yes. Actually, I had another question. Wonder in Go, how does that work? Oh, how does it work? Okay. I'm out of coffee. It's making me stupid. Hopeless. Showing blah 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 blah. Oh, nice. Okay. Ban again. Suspicious. Hmm. Good on you, Twitch. There's someone evading a ban. Doesn't send a chat. That's pretty neat. Mm-hmm. Okay. Did I actually define parse identifier? I did. Okay. We modified the new function. Okay, I need some coffee first. Oh, BRB. How to get by? Okay. Where was I? Okay, yeah. We modified the new function to initialize the prefix pass functions map on parser and register a passing function. If we encounter a token of type identifier, yeah, we will call pass identifier defined on the parser. There is a question though. So that means all identifiers are prefix functions. Yeah, I guess. Because the identifier comes first, then the right hand side is the expression. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. The pass identifier method doesn't do a lot. No, it doesn't. It only returns a and it only returns a pointer to an identifier with the current token in the token field and the literal value of the token in value. Yeah, it doesn't move forward. Oh, okay. It's by design. All of our jeez, fuck me, what was that? All of our parsing functions are you oh, I can see fireflies from the coughing. Cough so hard that I can see fireflies. Fucking mental. Infigs are going to follow this protocol. Okay, you parse the current token, infix or prefix. We don't move forward. Okay. Start with current token being. I had a question. No. Not really. Associated with and return with current token being the last token that's part of your expression type. Never advance the tokens too far. Yes, sir. What test? Oh, you mean the existing tests don't fail? Yeah, I believe it, because I don't think we did. Do I even... Because I don't think I look up does he prefix pass function pass expression? Oh, I think I totally missed this. Where did that come from? Oh, okay. No. I think I ignored the expression statement because I don't want it. Does he use it in past expression statement? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, so I think for now I can ignore it. What? Okay, okay. Did we? I'm not sure, cause yeah, okay, I understand what he means. Cause let return, yeah, goes to the default, and then it calls parse expression statement. Okay, I totally missed this. Parse expression of lowest. Why lowest? And return statement. I think I'll implement this later. Cause did he write a test for it? Ah yes, cause yeah. Hey TV, Josh. Yeah, it is it's the Interpreter book by Thorsten Boll. I can share it if you want. Is where did it go? Yeah, this one. Yeah, oh, it's pretty good. It's the second time I'm using the book to write an interpreter. It's a hard word. Interpreter. Yeah. I did I wrote it in Go last time. I find it a good way to learn a new language. So I'm currently trying to get better at Zig. So I'm using the book to practice Zig, basically. Do you program, TV Josh? I'd say your name is so far been the easiest to say. Okay, what do you program in? Okay, nice. Yeah, I think I started off, well, the second time I started off with JS as well. I found that it helped me get into programming a lot easier than when I started with C. It's a good language. Have you been programming for a while? For years, yeah, nice. I'm guessing web programming. Before I forget. Oh yeah, okay. I think I saw that one from Codecrafters. Yeah. I think I saw this a long time ago. How are you finding it so far? So that I don't forget. I need to leave notes. Okay, where was I? Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Integer literals. I don't know how long you've been here, TV Josh, but you missed a whole side quest. Took me an hour to figure out methods instruct. It's quite interesting. Integer literals. Alias easy to parse as identifiers are integer literals, which look like this. I don't know if I want to support this. Probably I don't want these, but these two, yeah. Integer literals are expressions. The value they produce is the integer itself. Yes. Imagine in which places integer literals can occur to understand why they are expressions. Yeah, I think I understand. Can use any other expression instead of integer literals here, and it would still be valid. Identifiers, call expressions, grouped expressions, function literals, and so on. You can use any other expression. Yeah. All expression types are interchangeable. Yep, makes sense. So I'm guessing it'll be like a catch-all in the default. Don't really like this test. I'm gonna test the whole expression. No, like the whole line as part of the expression. Use as for, yep, created the parser and then check that parser didn't encounter any errors in program statements. Then we add the assertion that the first statement is an, yeah, expression statement. Yeah, I'm not going to be supporting expression statements. And finally, we expect an integer literal. Oh, that isn't. Oh yeah, there is no integer literal. Put a to do. Add integer. Okay. There's a token type integer. The value is the number itself. Then in 64. And it's an expression, just like identifier. There is a notable difference. Yeah, value is an int. Makes sense. When we build an ast.integer, we have to convert the string in integer token literal to an int64. Yeah. The best place to do this is in the passing function associated with token.int. Parse integer literal. Do believe that is int. No, that isn't. to parse, and yeah. What happens to the error? Okay. You appended. Excuse me. Method is strikingly simple. It is quite simple. The only thing that's really different is the parse. The int64 then gets saved to the value field. We return the newly constructed integer literal. The test doesn't pass because you gotta register. Will it be a prefix? Yeah. We have an nil instead, yeah, most likely. The reason is that parse expression can't find prefix parse function for a token of type int. Yep. I guess, yeah. I could integer literal construct as token that is type token and has value which is 64. Unsigned? No. Token literal. This is an expression. Where not identifier. Integer literal const. You wait. Then I go to register the expression. Integer. Maybe just call it integer. Actually, a lot nicer. Yes, that's it. Implementation dot, yeah, okay. Parse return. Excuse me. Identifier. Teacher. Of expression. Do I parse it? I think this one is incomplete. Go to check. Does it have %? There is. What does it return? Type Okay. I think I do have FMT. Yeah. B int string self dot current token dot literal. Then returns. Okay. Or let's call it I. Int is equal to FMT dot parse. Is it? Yeah. So we need a 64-bit integer int string. Actually, we don't even need that. Dot current token dot literal, and then base 10. Yeah. Is it optional? Otherwise, base 10 is assumed. Okay. Parsed int. This can error. If you do catch error, go to append. Gotta fix this. Fix this at some point. Right now I can only have about 32 errors. Okay. Probably don't need the error. Self dot error count plus equals 1. Okay. Then self dot errors of error count. Do I have a method for error? Yo, shut up. Shut it. It's my cat. Plus equals 1. Failed to parse. Do I use of print? Integer literal. And then then ast dot expression dot integer equals ast dot integer. Token is going to be self dot current token, and then the value is going to be parsed int. Oh, sorry. There's one more thing. Here. Create a method to handle errors better. Take an error. Yeah. Instead of just a string. Okay. Okay, I think they might all be under expressions. Yeah. Then oi. God. Jeez. Cat jumped on the table. What the fuck? Okay, where was I? Pass integer. Yeah, I gotta. Guess what else would be here? An identifier has. I think this is fine. This is correct. Register prefix. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Token type int. Yeah. Parse integer. Okay. Let me get in somewhere. Ah, got it. Cause parse integer. Yeah. Does it? Let's hear it again. Compatible types i64 and void. Means I gotta return something. -1. Is there infinity? Expected. Oh fuck. sort of passed and there's going to be a -1. Doesn't feel too good. This can be done better at some point. And what was the other one? Following test crashed. Prefix pass functions .d in it. Interesting. Why did that fail? Oh, it should be the other way. Yeah. That makes sense. Same here. VP first. Oh no. What's the test return statement parser? Self dot and managed dot. Hang on. Assert unlocked. Is that a free? No. What's happening? And invalidate this map. This does not de-init the keys, values, or the context. Show that that is done before calling this function. Hang on. Yep. Let me check. What is it called? Auto hash map. Auto hash map. Okay. So I can just call cleared and free instead of d-init. Call this free. Clear and free. Okay. Clear and free. Okay. Interesting. Pass integer. Okay, feel like there's a lot of things to do. Yeah. So prefix operators. I think we're still doing expression statements. Okay. I think I'll start from there tomorrow. There was a lot of side questing going on, but okay. I think that was good. Making some progress. There's a lot of gaps to fill, but I think that's okay. Not too concerned. Okay, I think it's gonna be it for today. Gotta head to the gym soon. Okay. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye.